All right, welcome everybody to Linden. I know this is a long day for you guys, so we're going to try and wrap this up as quickly as we can. We do have a few guest speakers here. I want to acknowledge to my right here, Mayor Armstead, Mayor City of Linden, Police Chief Hart to my left, Councilman Barry Javik behind me, and Fire Chief Bill Haskell over there. Thank you guys very much for coming out and support.
And Bill. Your own Bill Howard.
I'd also like to thank our schools for their support and coming out today. This is a really great event, and we're really glad to have you guys out here to support. So thank you. I'd also like to thank Bobby Egbert from Chapter 37, and Billy Howley here, who's standing in his place today. But thank you guys for coming. Thanks for keeping Linden a part of this event. I'd like to introduce, say a few words, Chief Hart.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you and welcome to the city of Linden. You are always welcome in our city. And of course, the LPD supports the Unity Tour Chapter 37. I want to thank Bobby Eckert and also Bill Howley, who helped organize this stop, and I will be making a presentation. And of course, thank you to all the riders, the support staff, and the whole crew here at Chapter 37 for making this stop possible. I think we all know we need the Unity Tour now more than ever. It's been a horrific 2+ years for law enforcement with anti-police sentiment, defunding police, and of course the deaths of our brothers and sisters from COVID and violence throughout our great country. Our police community has never been more unified than it is today. We must always remain united and stand behind those who have perished before us. Before I close, I also want to remember the 37 brothers and sisters of the PAPD who perished on 9/11. Their plaque and their pictures are hanging on my wall, and they've been hanging on my wall since I made it chief. Thank you for all the members here supporting them. I'd also like to remember our brothers and sisters from the PAPD civilians, NYPD, the 23 officers from NYPD, and the 343 members who died from NYFD. Thank you all again for stopping in Linden. As I always say, you're always welcome in our great city. Have a safe trip to Washington. And now I'd like to introduce the mayor of our great city, a pro-police mayor, a big supporter of law enforcement, Mayor Derek Armstead.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming to our great town. It's been a couple of years. COVID has stopped us from doing a lot of things, but we all look forward to having you guys back this year. What you do is so important because all too often we forget about those who put their lives on the line, those who have perished trying to protect us. As often said, the only thing certain about policing is the uncertainty. Every morning, you gentlemen and ladies get up and you put your uniforms on. You don't know what the day is going to bring you. But we do know one thing, is that you're out there protecting and serving us and making sure that our families are safe. So we thank you for all your hard work. We thank you for coming to Linden again. And we definitely appreciate the fact that you have not let people forget what happened on 9/11 with those 37 plus who gave their lives. God bless you all. And continue in what you do. Do not let people forget what happened. God bless you.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, I'd like to invite Billy Howley to say a few words, make a special presentation.
Thank you very much, Captain, Chief, Mayor. Appreciate the hospitality. I want to say thank you to the schools for coming out today. It's definitely appreciative when we see you standing there wishing us well as we come down the road. So thank you very much for that. The City of Linden and Chapter 37 developed a bond a few years back, an incident related to terrorism that joined both entities together. And since then, that bond has gotten stronger and stronger. The Linden Police Department officers were some of the first, or actually they were the first to be awarded the Police Unity Tour Medal of Valor. And since that time, again, we made it a point to stop in Linden, and this is the reason why. So we want to thank everybody for coming out. Mayor, on behalf of Chapter 37 and the Executive Board, I would just like to present you with a riding jersey.
Thank you, sir. It goes great with the suit. I gotta put it on. You see, put it on.
Hey, you put it on, that means you got to ride the rest of the way.
That's gonna create a problem.
Put this in the front.
Oh, now you're good, isn't it?
Your fans up. Come on.
I don't know. I gotta hold my stomach in.
And to go with that jersey, we have a bicycle. Nice.
Before we depart, I'd also like to acknowledge one of our former members of LPD, Sergeant Don Tempowski, who came up from South Carolina to WTC this morning and is riding with you down to Washington. So welcome back, Don Tempowski.
All right, thank you very much. That concludes our ceremony. As the chief said, have a safe trip to Washington, and thank you for continuing to put in all the hard work to make sure that our brothers and sisters who went before us are remembered. Thank you.
Too.